The book of Revelation, written by the Apostle John, is not just about destruction. It is about revelation, a revealing of truth that many people overlook. It reveals Jesus Christ in his full glory, not as the suffering servant, but as the reigning king. It reveals the spiritual battle between good and evil, and it reveals the final victory of God over sin, darkness, and rebellion. As we read through it, we begin to see patterns that feel very familiar to the world we are living in today. We see the rise of systems of control. We see deception spreading across nations. We see a growing hostility toward truth, and we hear a message repeated again and again that believers must endure. But even with all of this, there is hope, because at the center of Revelation is not fear. It is victory. Christ wins, and that truth alone should change how we live. Now, when we look at the world around us today, it becomes difficult to ignore certain realities. Across different regions, there is increasing pressure on Christians, a quiet, steady tightening. In places like China, there have been growing restrictions on religious freedom. Churches are monitored, gatherings are controlled. Some have been shut down or forced to operate under strict conditions. Access to the Bible has become more difficult in certain areas. Digital surveillance has made it harder for believers to meet freely. Even personal faith is being watched more closely than ever before. And yet, despite all of this, believers continue. In parts of Africa, particularly in the Sahel region and northern Nigeria, the situation is even more intense. There have been repeated reports of violent persecution, communities attacked, churches destroyed, families displaced, lives lost, simply because of faith in Christ. These are not rare events. They are happening consistently. And for many believers, following Christ is not just a belief. It is a daily risk. When we look at these realities, it can feel overwhelming. But Revelation reminds us of something important. Persecution is not new. It has always existed. But there will come a time when it increases, when standing for truth becomes even more difficult. And that is why this message matters. Revelation was never meant to create fear. It was meant to prepare us. Jesus spoke clearly to his followers. He did not promise comfort. He did not promise ease. He said, "Be ready, stay awake, remain faithful, even under pressure." And that message still applies today. The trials we see around us are not just events. They are reminders that this world is temporary, reminders that everything we see, everything we build, everything we chase will one day pass away. And because of that, we are called to shift our focus away from the temporary and toward the eternal. So what does that mean for us? It means we are called to be strong, not in our own strength, but in faith. We are called to be steadfast, not easily shaken by what we see or hear. We are called to remain rooted in truth, even when the world begins to reject it. We cannot afford to be distracted. There is too much noise, too many voices, too many things competing for our attention. But the call is simple. Stay focused. on Christ. We are also called to live differently, to live holy lives, to pursue purity, not perfection, but sincerity, to walk in obedience even when it is difficult, to become a people who are prepared. The Bible describes the church as a bride being prepared for a future meeting, a moment that will define everything. And one day, that bride will stand before Christ. The question is not if that day will come. The question is, will we be ready? Will we be faithful? Will we endure? Will we remain true even when it costs us something? Revelation reminds us, this life is not the end. There is something greater coming, a kingdom that cannot be shaken, a place where there is no suffering, no pain, no fear, no death. But that promise is not automatic. It is for those who remain faithful, for those who overcome, for those who hold on, even when everything around them tells them to let go. Salvation is not something to take lightly. It is not just a moment. It is a journey, a commitment, a daily surrender every day. We are making choices. What we believe, how we live, who we follow, and over time, those choices shape who we become. So this is not just about the future. It is about right now. How we live today matters. How we think matters. How we respond to pressure matters. Because one day, all of it will be revealed. Let this be an encouragement, not a message of fear, but a message of urgency, a reminder that time is moving, that life is short, that eternity is real. Stay strong, stay faithful, stay grounded in the Word, even when the world changes, even when things become uncertain, even when pressure increases. God remains the same. His promises still stand. His truth does not change. His plan is still unfolding. And no matter what happens around us, He is still in control. So continue the journey. Seek Him daily. Live with purpose. Walk in truth. Prepare yourself, not out of fear, but out of love and commitment, for the day you will stand before Him, pure, faithful, and ready.